Hello everybody, it's me again, and today I just thought I'd start the first episode of what is most likely going to be a multi-part series where I build what I'm calling Red Hood V2 out of this GameFace Prime. Now, if you didn't see, the first version of Red Hood is basically just my, as the name suggests, Red Hood themed Ceta Model S that had some basic mods to it. It was hitting about 200 FPS and I took it to wars for a while. But eventually I moved on to better blasters and sold that blaster. But when I saw these were on sale for a really good price, I decided why not, let's pick one up and we'll do Red Hood V2. So here we are. Also, sorry if there's any background noise. It's really cold out here in the workshop and I've got a couple heaters running, so that's what that is. Without any further ado, let's just get right into it. So yeah, first thing I'm going to do, obviously, since this is going to be Red Hood themed, it needs to be red and black. So, I just happen to have a black Ceta S lower receiver, and we're just going to swap this out real quick on the GameFace Prime. And while I'm in there, I'm going to remove the safety because it's kind of useless to me, and a little bit uncomfortable at times, and I just don't like it. So we're going to get rid of that. Alright, so I will see you once I've got these receivers swapped out. Alright, cool. So as you can see, we got the receiver swapped. And it looks very nice in my opinion. And of course we got that dumb safety out of it. So that's trash now. The next thing I want to do is swap out these thumb screws and priming bars for black ones, just to match our color scheme a little bit better. So we're going to need to detach the upper receiver from the lower. And we unscrew these as well. Now we can separate the two halves. And I believe if we unscrew our barrel and remove it, we can pop that out. Yep, awesome. And then we can just slide out this whole thing. So yeah, now I'm just gonna take these bars off and swap them for the black ones and then put this back together. I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so I've actually run into a quite unforeseen issue. The stock silver priming bars have different locations for the corresponding screws in the priming shuttle than the black ones do, as you can see. Very, very different. This hole would need to be up here a little further, and this hole needs to be way up here. And now you would think it would be as simple as just drilling new holes and screwing it in, but you actually are going to need to thread it with a tap as well for the screws to actually set in properly. And I personally just don't think it's worth the effort. So I'm just going to screw the stock bars back in. And I will settle for just swapping out thumb screws. Alright, so I finally got it all back together, and, you know, while it would have been really nice to have these priming bars be black as well, I think these alone look pretty nice too, so you win some, you lose some. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a stock block for this, just as a little bit of reinforcement, because these stocks are kind of known to be a little bit weak on higher spring loads, which I do plan to throw a heavier spring in this. And so since the middle position is kind of my preferred position, I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece of PVC to length to fit back here, just to kind of reinforce this a little bit. Alright, so I finally finished making this stock block. So you just a piece of PVC cut to length. It's just a hair under 2 3/4 inches, which is perfect for the stock to lock into the middle position. And as you can see, very sturdy, not going to go anywhere no matter what spring load you put in it. And yeah, I think I'm going to call the video there. It's getting a little more cold out here in the workshop, and I'm still waiting on a couple more parts to come in. So I know this is probably going to be kind of a short video, but that's about it. Let me know what you think of the progress on this build so far, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.